Okay, so last bit I plan on doing for the day. We're gonna go through Tiger and Dragon Descend, Steel Beowulf, Contact, Face of the War Gods Regalia, and then we're gonna call it. First things first, let's start with Contact. Actually, don't know, wait. Shit, I'm wrong. I for some reason I thought this was another OG unit. This is Chiriko. True, we have been kind of lucky. There have been there have been forces drawn with them, but it's not been like an actual villain. A couple of, like, brought their problems with them, though. Like, for example, Mikazuki brought a couple Gjallarhorn mechs, but he dealt with them before we even got there. Ultraman brought a couple of his, and he dealt with them. So did, the captain. Yeah. Any problem they've brought, they've dealt with. Say you're an idiot, Vaughn. Ah, yes. Here's some old faces for us. So, wow, that is a lot of them. I shouldn't need to talk about how this machine works. It's pretty much the same exact one we had in SRT. There is one difference to it, but we'll get to that later. But Chiriko is here again, and his AT. He only has one form currently. We can't really change that. I think we only get this variant of it at this go. And of course, low HP, but high evasion. But even then, with the amount of enemies they've spawned, 32! Fuck! The other thing is, he has no energy-based weapons, so they are all ammo. He's a character you want hyper reloader on. Though the nice thing is, because these things have so low HP, when you eventually get to deploy everyone else, you're gonna have a lot of room to work with in terms of feeding kills. I would like to be able to deploy more machines so I have access to an actual spirit deck. Because Chiriko is running out of HP. He might die before anyone else gets here. Ah, fuck. Oh yeah, I forgot the 32 leave. Sad. Also, we got Chiriko some experience. I've only done this mission once, so I thought they stick around. Also, yeah, they gave you the silent treatment because your comms were down. Yeah, that's kind of rich coming from Mr. All I want to do is kill the Claw. Got a lot of enemies set up to take down. Now I just gotta... I'm gonna do it with specific units. Just because I am gonna use this to try to feed some kills. I'm not too concerned with feeding kills yet, because I still have the Congratulations on 19 million quest. And the whole point of that mission is to feed kills. Ideally, I'd actually give all those kills to Ernie just because of the bonus. All hostiles have been neutralized. Now let's go deal with Chirico. No rank, I'm a deserter. Yeah, he's just blunt and to the point. I think it's a bit of column A, bit of column B. And that's it. That's all it'll tell us. Yeah, Vaughn's one to talk. Like, in all honesty, Vaughn is really one to talk about not opening up to people. Yeah. If I had used some metaphors, he's an unexploded bomb with a fuse that's been lit. Yeah, that's about right. Do I get food in a bed? Yes. That's all it is. He's earning his keep. He's a professional approach. He's a professional mercenary. Oh, this is gonna be great. And also, here's his inner monologue. He's very chatty in his own head. The Altician. So this is actually one of my favorite one of my two favorite machines from the OG that made it into SR30. We'll get into the other one later. Or if we get some evil emperor that travels through parallel worlds. I mean, Lelouch. We had Lelouch in our presence. Like, seriously, we all know we had evil Emperor Lelouch who took over the entire world for a solid minute. Holy shit, that is windy out there. Give me 1 second. I'm checking something. Sorry about that. Just making sure my window isn't open. Because it is really windy out there right now. Expect another displacement. Now we have the Steel Beowulf. Here we go. Here's another Super Robot Wars OG unit. And he can't find Excellion. He's missing his comrade. I have a feeling this isn't his first time dimension hopping. So this one will play just like the missions we had back in space where we were recruiting the other OG machines. It's just gonna be survive 5 turns. So let's talk about this machine. This one is put bluntly, it's a super robot in terms of its stats. It's slow movement, but high defense, and hits like a truck. In particular, it's armed to the fucking teeth. The other issue it has is its range is kind of garbage. There's another machine that will fix a lot of its problems. Oh, he doesn't have charge yet. Shit. Well, still I get to show off one of my favorite animations in this entire game. The Revolver Bunker. Yeah, just shoves a big metal piston spike and fires revolver shells into you. Or fire revolver bullets. It's so fucking good. And honestly, this is one of the better, OG units. Especially if you can actually manage to pull this one off. You know, looking at its chest unit... Yeah, it kind of looks like an... okay, I'm sorry, my voice again. It actually looks a lot like an AS. It's actually quite interesting. its chest unit's very similar to the Arbalest or the Levantine. Okay, we're on a little bit of time for now because I've got one thing for another thing I'm working on. We're almost... Once we're done these, I am gonna have to go. There's nothing like that in our database. That is another displaced unit. Standard greeting. We're here to investigate. Earth Federation Forces Far East Division. Oh wow, he catches on quick. Unknown place, unknown enemies, and unknown people. Just has to roll with the punches. If you stay with us, we'll probably find your colleague. And no, we all know this. The voluntary basis. If you disagree with us, you don't have to help. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, yeah, no. I have... Yeah, no, I mistook someone. No, there's an Amuro in your world. Every time, there's always an Amuro. Tiger and Dragon descend. That is true. The only thing that's been displaced are weaponized robots and the people connected with them. None of the displacements have been just like, you know, regular civilians. I hope they're friendly. So this is actually a really interesting machine. I believe it works this way in its own game. You have Kusha and Bullet. They were near Jupiter, but now they're on Earth. I think they're enemies. So yes, depending on who is the pilot, you get different movesets. One is for range, one is for close range. So depending on the situation, run with a different machine. And yeah, no, if you like your martial arts films, you're gonna love this machine. I don't find it particularly the most useful for my playstyle, but it is a pretty good machine. Also, because it's got 2 pilots, it's got access to 2 spirit decks. In particular, I do find this form to be a little bit more useful because of its range capabilities. I think I just hurt myself with that. Is that really a map attack that can hurt the own machine? So if so, what the fuck? Just in case. Now, I know I said I was going to do one more, but I am going to be calling it here. After this mission, we're going to continue tomorrow, where we'll get the last of the OG units. On the YouTube side, this will all be one video. I'll edit them together. And then we'll continue on with the game. Oh, Masaki seems to know them, and so that means that the SRX team knows them. Sorry, I just had to send out a message really quick. Yep, we're on a parallel Earth. And it is, in fact, a parallel Earth. It's hard to believe, though. You just go with it. And it's only been a day, so time doesn't flow at the same rate, because they've been here for at least a couple months. And yeah, we're all working on a way to get them home. Something about Mitsuba that's scaring her. Some of the characters who are more in tune with their instincts seem to be having a problem with Mitsuba, especially the displaced people. Like, Ryoma wasn't bothered by her, but those who are more in tune with them from the other worlds are disturbed. With that, we are going to call stream there for the day. So like I said last time, we are going to start with Face the War Gods Regalia, and then we're going to hit all the other missions. Oh. Yeah, okay, I know how I'm going to do this. I'm going to save the lights in Amuro's life until later in the game. In particular, I want to wait until we are closer to getting new Gundam. So for now, that's just going to sit there. But robots. I mean, yeah, no, it sucks for them, but I mean, we get to see new types of giant robots. Another displaced person. I wonder who it could be this time. I'm going to try to keep my voice a little level today, just because I don't know what it is about the SR30 streams. I'm really straining my voice. I think it's just because I get really excited and I get really loud, but my throat is really hurting. For context also, I have a dog on my lap. So here we have Sangar. Sangar, fun little fact. Sangar here was my first SR protagonist I ever saw. Or at least Super Robot Wars character. Because he was featured in Project Cross Zone, as well as Phantom, which is the Jespint. Nope. So, let's talk about this. If I remember correctly, this is a new variant of this machine, I think, for this game. But the main thing is, this is a returning SR mech. And, it rides a horse. As you can see, also looking at all of its abilities, it is a very good mobile unit. All of its attacks pretty much have move and fire. And actually, if I'm correct, this one actually is something I get to talk about for the first time. As you notice, there's a new symbol. We've seen all these symbols. Now we've got all the property symbols, I can explain them. Far right is beam. That means your weapon counts as beam damage. That would be, for example, the Gundam's beam rifles and so on and so forth. That one is mostly used for resistance. For example, the beam stats effects don't affect certain machines or hit eye fields and have penalties. The middle one, which is the gun with the arrow, means it can move and fire. And then there's this one, a sword and an arrow. That means we had this back in SR VX and T, it's just now it's a symbol instead of a letter. That is counter, so instead of going second in the counter order, it goes first. It's useful on funnels, being most funnels I've noticed have full counter. We don't, until we get our morale up, I'm better off just going into countering. bullseye this just so I don't miss. Fine, get to see its ultimate attack, or at least the one we have. Fucking love this thing. The traditional samurai mech riding a horse. It looks... I really love this. Oh shit. Hopefully. Okay, I hit the time limit anyway. A mounted samurai. They're from their future. They know, Ratzel there knows that they're playing with very, very dangerous fire, since they know the SRX team, but the XRX team doesn't know them. Meaning, we got some time travel shenanigans. The same deal we've been offering. As long as you agree with the battles don't conflict with your moral compass, you can actively serve. Fucker pilots a samurai mech riding a robot horse. Fucking crazy motherfucker. But yeah, you missed it, PK. These two have some interesting things going on. They know the SRX team, but the SRX team does not know them. What kind of man calls himself that? Zangle Zonvolt. What? Who is Elzam? Yeah, Ratzel. Oh god, okay, Feinschmecker? A fun... I'm assuming... maybe I think it's supposed to be Feinschmecker? I think it's supposed to be German, I'm not sure. Nothing to say on that topic. He is... Are you Rex? Are you Rex Racer, my brother? Punches him and leaves without explaining. That's the kind of energy this got right now. Yeah, no, better to not tell them too much to change their future. Oh, small dog. Let me see if I have any of the onboard conversations yet. I don't... Yeah, we don't have any of them yet, but you know what? I'll tackle Ace. When we have some more people with Ace Pilot status, we'll tackle some more conversations.